Morning, Micah is starting to wake up, so I've made myself some coffee. And I'm gonna drink some coffee for a couple minutes while he wakes up, and then I usually go get him at 6. That's usually his wake up time. So I'll wait for a few minutes before I go in there and go grab him. We are done with breakfast. Mike is off playing with my husband. He usually goes off and starts playing whenever we are done with breakfast. So I'm going to clean up the dishes, feed the animals, and then we are going to get going to the park. On Mondays, we'll either do a couple of different things since it's the summer. Right now we are going to the park. We'll go walk and then let Micah play for a little bit. And then today is a special day because they're doing the last summer story time for the library at the park at the splash pad. So we'll stay for that as well. So get everything all cleaned up, get everybody ready to go, and then we'll head out to the park. We've been at the park for about 24 minutes. We're walking around. We usually walk around a few times before we stop and then let Micah play. So I'll let you guys say hi to my husband. This is Bobby.
Hey. What's
up? So you have a first meeting usually around like 9, right?
Yeah, 9:15.
So
meeting with my director of operations, and then it's just meetings.
So my husband Bobby, he runs an online business. You want to tell them a little about your businesses?
Yeah, I own a personal finance site called Millennial Money Man that I started back in 2015, and I used to be a teacher, and then I started blogging about money after I paid off my student loans. So did that, quit my job 6 months after I started the blog, and that was like right before we got married too. It's crazy.
Yeah, he quit his job right before we got married.
Totally broke. I wasn't making any money at all, but it kind of started growing for a while. We got featured on CNBC for our student loan story, and then it's just grown since then. So now we've got full-time employees and contractors and the whole thing. And then I also own a company called Laptop Empires, which I started with a business partner back in 2018, and we teach people how to start digital marketing agencies. So yeah, that's it.
So that's how he's able to kind of be here with us in the mornings and hang out with us on a Monday morning and go to the park and walk around. So we usually hang out here until it's time for him to go back to work. And today is just going to be a little bit of a different kind of special day because of the story time at the park. So that's going to start pretty much right around the time that Bobby has to leave and go to work. And then Mike and I will stay back and go to the story time. So we're gonna keep walking and then let Micah play for a little bit. Hey, my love, did you have fun at the park and at the splash pad? Well, we're about to leave, Angel. All right, so it's about 10:15 now. We are all dry from the splash pad. We're back in the stroller and we are headed to the car. I'm trying to push this stroller with Max, I see. again, baby? Are you so excited to go to HEB? Yeah, let's go get our groceries. It's hot. It's like, my car says it's 92 right now, and it's only 10:23. We are waiting for our groceries. I don't think that those are ours coming out right now, but it's gonna be a rush against the clock whenever we do get home, because when we get home, we are going to need to unload all of the groceries and get lunch. We usually eat lunch around 11, but since we have had such a busy morning, I would have liked to get him lunch and down for a nap a little bit earlier, but that's just not gonna happen today. So as soon as we get these groceries, we're gonna rush home and get everything unloaded, and then get lunch in him right away, and then get him down for a nap right away, because he is going to be exhausted from all of the playing that he did this morning, and he's gonna need a good nap. So we'll see. I see our groceries coming. We'll see how fast we can get them and get them home. Today, since we had the car seat or the stroller in the car, so I'm gonna grab the last of the groceries out of here, and then I'll have everything inside the house. So I had a few of these turkey sweet potato meatballs that I made a couple weeks ago and froze for him. I just asked him what he wanted, Micah, what he wanted for lunch. So we're gonna defrost some of these meatballs and then assemble some more things for him for lunch, and thankfully I won't have to do any cooking. Go, get out there, go potty. So I certainly don't take a nap every single day, but I have been trying to allow myself to rest on days like today where we've had a busy morning, or like another example from this morning is that I have been up. I was kind of up off and on starting at like 4 a.m. this morning. So days like that when I'm really exhausted, by the time that Micah goes down for a nap, I do lay down and take a nap whenever he takes a nap and try to get as much rest as possible. All of that work and all of those things that I have to do are still going to be there whenever he wakes up, and I have to be on anyway. So I'm going to prioritize my rest and my sleep right now. That way I can be there and I can be present for him and there for him whenever he wakes up and he is ready to have the rest of his day. So I'm gonna go get some shut-eye, and that way I can be fresh for the rest of the day. Getting ready to go out somewhere. So a lot of times in the afternoon, sometimes we'll stay home, sometimes we'll go out and go do something. Today we're gonna go to a little boutique by us. I have a friend whose birthday is tomorrow, so I've been wanting to run out and go get her something, so we're gonna run out and do that. Right now we are gathering snacks and getting our stuff ready to go. So Micah wanted to pick snacks, so we went into the pantry and he picked everything that he wanted. We don't go anywhere without plenty of snacks, and like I had said, right now it's snack time, so if we go somewhere, we'll just kind of get a snack in the car in order to save some time to get out, and that way we can get back. Right now he's eating some beef jerky. This is something that he really likes right now. And baby, can I see this? I kind of break it up into small little pieces for him so it's easy for him to chew, and he's snacking on that right now while I get everything ready. He also chose some peanut butter crackers, and then he found some Nutter Butters in his snack basket. My mom got these for him a while back, so he found these and asked for them, so I'm gonna let him have 2 of these. We're gonna pack these all up in my backpack and get everything all ready to go, and then just pop into that boutique real quick and then come right home. Mission success, we were back in the car. It's 4:03, so we will make it back by 4:30. And I found a super cute gift for my friend. She loves the Astros. And these little tumblers that they make at this boutique are super, super cute. So success, and we are on our way home. All right, Linda. Oh, it's not hot? All right. Okay. We've been in for a few minutes. We got all of our stuff in. We went potty, and now Micah is starting to play. He's over in the living room starting to play. So I'm gonna start like tidying up stuff that hasn't been tidied up today and just taking care of a few things. He's been starting to play independently a lot more lately. He's gonna turn 3 in October, and so I've noticed in the last several months that his independent play has started to kind of pick up, and he's been playing a lot more. So I try to just let him play and not interrupt him and until he's done playing if I possibly can. So right now is the perfect time for me to start like tidying up things around the house and taking care of a few things. Here's a squishy. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Your doggy's gonna eat that. You gotta be really careful. She wants that. Had a little scare for a second. I thought that Micah got a little squishy at the boutique that we went to, and he couldn't find it. And I thought maybe the dog had eaten it, but we found it. He hid it in the vacuum. Vacuums are one of his most favorite toys, and he hid it in the vacuum. So thank goodness the dog did not eat the squishy. Usually when I would want to start getting Micah ready for bed, he's been eating a lot more lately. I think he's probably going through a growth spurt. And so he's still eating. So I'm gonna start on getting all of these dishes and everything put away while he finishes eating his dinner. Bobby's heading out to the gym, and then whatever I don't finish, by the time that he gets home, we'll tackle this together after Micah goes to bed. So let's kind of tackle some of this stuff and try to get as much as we can put away as we can before Micah is done eating. Mike is asleep. He has been asleep for a little while. I started scrolling on my iPad and couldn't get myself to get up. Emmy, shh. Bobby just got home from the gym, so the dog is barking at him. So now we need to tackle all the nighttime chores, everything. So finish cleaning up the kitchen, all of that, and then feed all of the animals and make sure everything is ready to go for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna also need to go jump in the shower as well before we get to bed. So let's get tackling this kitchen. All the animals are fed, the kitchen is all tidied up and cleaned up. I am going to get ready for bed, take a shower, get my PJs, and get in bed. I am exhausted. It has been a long, long day with lots of activity, and I can't believe I filmed this whole entire day. I didn't put on any makeup. I was telling my husband earlier, I don't even think I brushed my hair today. That was definitely not the plan for today, not the plan for my very first time of vlogging anything. But thanks for sticking with me. Let me know if you like videos like this and I can make some more. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.